Hello again. Free speech in this country is being eroded so rapidly that it's hard to keep up with events. In the summer, it was revealed that the young man who played the part of Jay Brown in EastEnders had made derogatory comments about the citizens of Blackpool using an abbreviated form of an old word which was once used to describe those with cerebral palsy. I'm sorry for being so coy about this, but it now seems that the use of this word on the internet is regarded as a criminal offence, and I have no desire to be arrested. The only penalty which actor Jamie Borthwick, the man in question, incurred was to lose his job on EastEnders. Katie Hopkins, something of a figure of hatred among left-wingers, does an online show called Katie's Arms, in which she chats about pretty much anything which takes her fancy. A bit like me, really, although she is, of course, hugely more popular. A while ago on this programme, she described herself as well, that is to say, she applied the same epithet to herself as that which the actor from EastEnders applied generally to people in Blackpool. She was subsequently contacted by the police and invited for an interview under caution, relating to a possible offence under the Malicious Communications Act. She was told that if she declined to attend this interview, she would be arrested. She is now waiting to hear if she will be charged with this offence. Now, the expression in question is not one which I would myself use, and it is certainly offensive, not only to those with cerebral palsy, but also anybody of sensitivity. You don't need to be politically correct to dislike hearing unpleasant expressions relating to disability. But disliking a word is a very different thing from believing that the police should be interviewing people for using such language. The police seldom solve burglaries and indeed are reluctant these days even to attend the scene of such a crime. They would rather be questioning media personalities about their insensitive use of language. The fact that it was Katie Hopkins who was arrested for speaking this word out loud is probably not coincidental. She is one of those people, like Tommy Robinson and Alex Belfield, whom the establishment despises and wishes to silence. I am perhaps not important enough to attract such hatred, but the knock-on effect of this kind of thing is that I become reluctant to say out loud the slang word which lies at the heart of this case, or even quoting verbatim what was said by Katie Hopkins or Jamie Borthwick would render me too liable to arrest for breaching the Malicious Communications Act. This latest case is a perfect illustration of the perilous state in which free speech is in this country now. There are dozens, perhaps hundreds of slang words relating to religion, ethnicity, nationality, race, or disability, the use of which could now result in prosecution. This all has a chilling effect on free debate in Britain and creates an atmosphere of unease, preventing us from speaking freely and expressing our opinions openly on a host of topics. This is because we constantly have to check which words we're going to use, and the very act of stopping and racking our brains to see whether this or that expression might be considered illegal has the effect of breaking up discourse, slowing down conversation, and making it less likely that people will discuss matters openly.